Alrighty, everyone, welcome back to an episode of Kuth through, this time for Rogue Tower. This is a game I played a couple years ago, and enjoyed it. I had a couple issues with it, and put it on the back burner, and just never kind of picked it back up. But one of the viewers for Thronefall wanted me to try it out again, so here we are. They have released what I think is planned to be their final major patch, so we'll be excited to see what all's changed since we played it last, because this is all new. We'll just do single defense for now, and see how it all goes. Alright, the blue bar is the enemy shield. Probably good to know. So basically, if I remember right, every time we expand, a new night starts. So we want to build ahead of time. We've done all that. So this is just our tower. So we probably want to build, like, something just to make sure they can't get in. And ballista towers, or maybe all towers, get more expensive whenever I build more of them. Got it. That was quick. Okay, so we can zoom in a little bit too. So this thing is a mana crystal. Place a mana. I wonder if we can unlock that later. How do I... Okay. What if there's a way I can click away from this without having to hit escape? But no. Chopping this tree will currently yield 1 gold. I don't know why we wouldn't, but I'm going to hold off. We have plenty, so maybe it gets more valuable. And then every level of this house will pay every adjacent tower defending it gold equal to the current level. That seems pretty nice. I think we get bonuses, if I remember right, if we put things... Yeah, if we put things like a higher altitude. So if it's next to it, we want one like there. Okay. Another house, another tree. They don't attack super fast. Okay, so they do get more valuable. So yeah, I could definitely hold off. So if instead I wanted to build something like here, just to take advantage of the height, and then place another something there, so we get more money from that. We can still only expand one direction. So there's a big thing here, like lots of raised ground we might be able to take advantage of. Alright, now we get to pick. We can get a mana siphon. Broadhead bolts. All ballistas deal extra damage to health. Or like a tower. Let's go with the mortar tower. What if we can place it like up there? Because that's like pretty high up. So it should get extra range? Yeah, that's a pretty big range for us, actually. That's kind of cool. There's not, like, a lot here that we'd want to build. Like, there's no elevated next to there. So this is continuously getting more. Is that 19? That's 9. Okay. It's like we could definitely build, like, a ballista here. And see how that goes. Build one here as well. We have to remember they keep getting more and more expensive. So tree. So I think the mortar says it fires every 6 seconds. Well, it fires every, it fires 10 rounds per minute. Well, it looks like it's trying to lead them. Okay, that's kind of cool. We can set target priority. I feel like we'd want, like, most health, because if it's leading them and it takes a while for it to get there, we don't want it to hit something after it dies. So maybe, like, most health, and then... armor? A lot of things there. Yeah, let's try that out. So we have all of these here. That's 16 gold. Are they all 16 gold? Yes. Okay, so what it seems to be so far is the amount of gold trees are worth are equal to the level squared. Because I think they started at 1. I didn't check round 2, but then last round they were 3. So like it should be 25, and then 36, so on and so forth. That's my guess. Let's put this here. I'd like to get some sort of like area tower up here so it can cover this entire thing with area. What is all this? All right, we'll check this out after this. That's new as well. So iron vein. So we need a mine for that. What is... Cool. Okay, so them leading seems to be pretty accurate. Alright, so what is this? Can I just not? Nope, I can build on it. Okay, that's interesting. And something in the center. Let's build like another 2 ballistas. And then keep those safe. We're starting to run out of gold. So we got to be careful. But we have a whole bunch of trees to chop down. So I don't know if they do any extra damage when they're up there. But they seem to definitely have more range. These guys are not going down very fast. Might want to build an extra mortar tower at some point. Maybe like here, actually. Because they're all coming in this direction. So yeah, let's build an extra mortar tower. I think it said we could copy these. Oh, we got through it. So heavy shafts. Our ballistas do extra damage to armor. That could be helpful. Tesla coil. Okay, so that's where we use our mana, but we don't have a siphoner. I feel like ballistas. We have way more ballistas. And they attack faster, so they'd get more out of that extra damage. And then for you, we could, like, paste? Yeah. Okay. So we have a whole bunch here. Again, we still only have, like, one direction they're coming from. We're down to 124 gold, though, so we can't actually afford anything unless we want to chop down these trees. But I'm going to hold off again. So that time it fired as soon as something was in range, and that thing died before it got there. Okay, they seem to be doing all right. Sweet. We have 263 gold. I don't think we have to really build anything right now. We can kind of sit on it. So if my assumption is correct about the trees, these should be like 49? Yeah, okay. We don't have a mine for that. Again, there's no elevation next to these houses, which makes it a little rough. So I'm going to hold off for now. Again, I think I'd want, like, some sort of area tower here. We just don't have it. We could build a ballista there if we wanted. Start whittling them down. Ooh, towers can level up. Okay. This one does 28... Or no, this is the cost. Okay, it seems like as they kill things, the cost goes down for the upgrades. Okay. We're still doing alright. Doesn't seem to be bad. This is working. I wonder if these bars, like, as they damage health, they can level that up more. As they damage armor, they can level that up more. So the more they hit a specific target, the more they can kind of specialize in that damage without necessarily giving up on something else. Okay. Is there a place... Cool, we can see incoming stuff. I don't see just, like, straight up damage. Oh, base damage 12. Okay. So if that base damage is 12, if we look at one, I think this guy just leveled up. 15. Okay, so it's level 3. Got it. Okay, that kind of makes sense. Look at all the mines here. That's a long mortar. I'm here for it. I do want to build another tower there, but they're getting expensive. Let's see how we hold off on this wave. I don't see any, like, speed controls to speed it up. Yeah, they're getting pretty well weakened, which is nice. Okay, quality over quantity. All towers gain crit chance equal to their level, but lose a base damage. There's a mana siphon. Again, we don't have the Tesla coil, but if we built a mana siphon, that would allow us to start using one. I don't think we have a ton of mana available. We have one there, lots of mines there, and the mana there. So I don't know if we'd be able to siphon enough to really make it worth it. So all towers gain crit chance. I think our best ones are probably like level 4 or 5s. So 4 or 5% crit chance and losing. 1 damage probably isn't huge for the mortars, but for the ballistas, that could add up. Let them come across shields. Let's take a mana siphon, just in case we uncover more mana, and then build it here. So I don't know if it gets a benefit from being up in better elevation, but give it a shot. Maybe not. Maybe it has to be on the same elevation, because that's not siphoning anything. So if we demolish this... Okay, it has to be at the same elevation. That's interesting. Also, look at all these trees. Okay, I want to build another mortar at this point, though. We're going to build one here. Yeah. We have so much gold if we want it. We want to paste in the settings for him. There we go. I think we're probably doing all right. Yeah, it looks like we're fine again. All right, so we have like our little setup there. That's nice. Too bad we don't have a mine, but look at all of this potential econ. Like, so that's 100. Okay, that makes sense. So if we wanted to, we could demolish like one tree and put some sort of tower like probably there, like up here. So we like demolish this, and then we can build... There's no +3s, but we build one like there. We should be alright. Can still only expand in one direction. Sometimes they like branch off, I think, and you can do from different ways. I think I remember seeing on one of the loading screen that fortified enemies take like 5% less damage, or 5 less damage per attack. I want to build another... It's like hard-hitting things that fire slower. That's not a huge deal. Looks like there's siege weapons in the back. That ballista's going to start putting in some work. Or not ballista, sorry. Mortar. Looks like we're getting most of them down. And then we just have those guys. We're sitting pretty. We're maxed out on mana. I don't know if we can get, like, higher mana capacity or not. Still have all of this. I mean, I don't really see a need. Are there any +3s up here? +1, 2... 1 +3. We'll go ahead and do that. I almost want to put another mortar tower here. I'm going to. I don't have enough gold. It costs 425. So we can chop down 2 trees. In fact, I'm going to. Chop, chop. Oh, I didn't want to do it there. I can't select it now either. Oh, so there's that. Are we okay up here? Yeah, it looks like we are, actually. Man, those guys haven't gotten much of a workout in a little while. It looks like we're all right. Yeah, those mortars are putting in some heavy work. So flaming bolts, all ballistas do 25% burn damage. There's a Tesla if we wanted it. I don't think concussive shells really make sense. Maybe if it was like percentage damage, that would be nice. Let's try out the Tesla. Yeah. There we go. Okay, that's what I had to do. So we have the Tesla. Can I, like, see the... Like, if I put it here... Not enough gold. How much is it? It's 200. So if we decide to get rid of, say, like, this tree... And select this and zoom out... I just want to see the range on it. Can I hide these? Okay, so the range is all around. We'll give it a shot. See if we can keep the mana up for that. Ah, now they're coming from multiple directions. Now we'd want like a Tesla tower right there. Like if we have 100, we can build another mana siphon, right? Next to you. Dang. That just tore through them. Which is exactly what we wanted to do. I'm not sure how much mana the Tesla coil goes through. It fires one every 3 seconds. So it looks like it uses 5. 5 mana per swing around. Like, per attack. With 196... we could build one there. 116... we could build, like, one there. And we should be able to do a decent amount. Like, it should be able to fire pretty much constantly then. It doesn't even do a ton of damage right now, but the area is nice, as we said. So if we're getting 3 a second, and it's firing at a rate of 1 every 3 seconds, using 5... in a 3-second window for each attack, we get 9 mana. So if we build another Tesla coil, we'd be losing about 1 mana every round of attacks. So if we got rid of, say, like, this guy, and then build a Tesla coil here, we should be all right. And then we can choose. I don't think it makes a huge difference, because I doubt these mortars all the way down there can reach up here. Let's go there. We could build a mortar. Mortar tower costs 500. I was thinking, like, we build a mortar tower in here somewhere, or, like, up here. Let's see how we hold out on this wave. Those waves of mortars are doing work. Looks like we're still fine. Alright, so there's the Tesla tower. It's not doing a ton. Looks like we're fine there. Then just these guys. Probably actually build another Tesla if we wanted to. Find another decent point. If we put the Tesla up here, like if we build it there, yeah, that reaches all the way around. I wish I could turn this. I wish I could get rid of this. But like that stays if I get rid of everything. That just shows that. Huh. Okay. We're still doing all right. We still got these. We're on wave 14, and so all of these trees are, what, 196 now? Yeah, 196. I'm going to expand here. That way they're, like, the same distance, and we're hopefully getting more out of this Tesla. Oh, boy. Oogie? How worried should I be about Oogie? And I think the answer is probably quite a bit. Okay. I don't know. I'm liking the mortar towers. Oogie's still, like, ridiculously healthy, though. Now we know. Dang, those mortars just, like, absolutely roasted them. I could build another ballista, but I don't... We might be okay. Again, this is a lot of mortars coming in. Oh, look at that. Is it going to be enough? Do I need to build another ballista? We might have been okay, but just in case. We got through them. Alright, so enchanted bolts, extra damage to shields. So I would imagine the Tesla does bonus damage to shields if we pick it. Yeah, I think this is the Tesla. Shield multiplier is 10, yeah. So that goes through shield. So the broadhead bolts kind of to finish off stuff. So let's just go with that. And hopefully we have enough stuff that punches through shields and armor. And then here, if we take this out... Not a mana crystal, the mana siphon. Yeah, because it's not on the same level. So they've got to be on the same level in order to siphon them off. We don't really have anything else. Again, we have a ton of trees still. Not a ton, but like a decent amount. Like, if we were to do this, we could build one more mortar. And do that, like... here, maybe. So, like, a mortar is a +2. Yeah, let's see how that does, and then we'll paste in what the settings are. Okay, we'll go here, because this mortar should be able to... Yep. Do that. Like, I should put a ballista in here too. Yeah. Okay, now we're starting to go through. I like, why are we going through mana so much faster than I forgot we had placed one right there? There's just something so satisfying about watching those mortars go. I think we're good. Yeah, the mortars really don't do much to those shields. It's not really their job. Just have those left. Guy seems to be way beefier than I would expect. Not beefy enough. Okay, so we have 745. We still haven't found any more mana things. I'm of the mind more mortars, but I think ballistas are going to do more work. Like if we do a ballista there, and maybe one here. Yeah. Okay, we don't really have any other options for getting more mana, so I'm hesitant to build... Oh, I guess there's this here. I didn't see this. Okay, we can build... Actually, a couple here, then. That would let us build another Tesla, probably, at some point. That is 256. Alright, so that'll more than keep us topped off for now, at least. I think I can build one there as well. But we don't need to at the moment. We can just expand. Once we get 100, I'll build the other one. There's 105. Yeah. Now we need 425 for another Tesla. Trying to think of like where we would want it. Maybe here. I think in this like little choke point here would be a good place for it. lot of them there. Yeah, we're still more than fine on mana. Come on. We're getting close. I didn't want to use up any trees. I think we'll be alright. Definitely need something. So there's that. We can put this here. It's not going to be much of a help right now. Did I build something somewhere? It says I must have accidentally built there, so let's get this back. Are these guys fine? Yeah, I think, yeah. We could also build a Tesla tower on, like, this little island here, but I think if we're gonna get that many units there, we're already in trouble. I'll just build it here. Yeah, let's build it there. Okay, I think that's good. Keep expanding this way. Yeah, because the mortar can keep reaching it. What is this? I didn't notice these before. Oh, they're just graves. I wonder if there's, like, towers later on. Maybe, like, necromancy towers, where if you build them next to them, you get bonus stuff. Minions or something. Mortars seem to be falling off a little bit in their damage. But how are we doing on... The mana's still doing well, yeah. 26. I want to build a ballista tower here. Hopefully that helps out. Don't really seem to be many big issues right now. They can start focusing him down. I might build a ballista tower in here too. Yeah, because we're struggling a little bit with finishing things off. If we do like that, with health, we're like finishing off things to have health remaining. And I think we're all right. That leveled up. That's cool. No, I don't. As I said before, I don't think level ups are like a straight increase. I think it means they leveled up their damage effectiveness against health, shields, or armor. Golden Forest. Trees now have a chance to drop upgrade cards when chopped. We still have quite a few trees remaining, right? We've chopped down a couple. So we've got him. We've got one there. 3 there? I guess not as many as we used to. We have 3. Might also just be broadhead bolts too. Although an upgrade card. Let's give that a shot. Cool. 245 gold. I should put something in here. So let's chop. Didn't drop anything, but lots of gold. So it's either a mortar or a Tesla coil. Like, a mortar would cover a ton. Or, sorry, not a Tesla coil. A ballista. I think just like a ballista there. Yeah, that's a pretty good range for it. We already have a lot coming from, like, the southwest. So let's put stuff there. No more trees and no more mana siphons. Mortar is 650. I should put a mortar on this side to help cover it as well. Maybe, like, there. Yeah, I think an extra mortar up here would help. Really want to chop a tree if I can help it? Oh, that's a boss. That's William. Okay. They kind of chewed through his armor, though. Gonna be able to get through this? Okay, there goes William. Through their armor. I think they're going to be fine there. Just finishing off these guys. Especially with those coming in, yeah. Maybe? Yeah, I kind of wish there was a speed up button. And there might be, I just don't know about it right now. These guys just have shields. Alright, yeah, I think we can definitely build a mortar up here to help. Yeah, it's a pretty big range. We have 400 remaining. We could put a Tesla here. Maybe we chop down a tree and put a Tesla there. Or we put just a ballista. I feel like we want ballistas behind everything. That way, after we get rid of shields and armors, they can finish things off. So what if we got rid of one of these? Boop, and just did a Tesla coil there. I imagine that covers this entire area there. And then expand it this way. Maybe if we expand far enough, we can start having these ballista or those mortars reach up here. Yeah. This is a lot. Our mana's holding up. 400, that's enough for... Where did we get that? Bleed damage? Sure. So we can pause and do this. Was there... There was a chest we missed over here. We could have had that this entire time. Just gonna put that there. I don't think we're making it through this. Yeah, this was a lot. Though if we can get him down, there's a chance. So I gotta keep an eye out for these. Those are huge. Did I miss any other ones at some point? No, it looks like we're okay for now. More mana siphon, but, like, our mana's fine. We could actually probably build a Tesla. Like, another Tesla to help us out somewhere. Maybe, like, there. Or up there. Once we get enough. Spin this way. So, all of this iron stuff, but we don't have mines yet. They're doing stuff. So I'm guessing bleed damage is just like they do 25% of their damage as damage over time after their basic, like their normal attack. That'd be my guess. I don't know if shields come back. We're still gonna try this. Probably put like another ballista in here too. At 385. That guy's bleeding, but he seems to be... Yeah, he's down. I'm pretty... Yeah. Build that there. Chunking through him pretty well. Okay, so we had the one rough wave, but this seems to be... Okay. Our mana's starting to get low, though. Didn't we see another mana thing up here? Yeah. I can actually go mana. Ooh. Golden Forest 2. Enchanted Bolts. That could be helpful. Let's try Enchanted Bolts. They can help a little bit if the, oops. Is that? That is the wrong side, so we only go 2. In case the Tesla towers don't manage to do enough. I think I'm going to do this. Alright. The mortars can't reach, but we're getting closer. Another mortar tower costs 725. How many trees do I have left? I have that tree. I think that's it. I don't think we have any other trees. I don't really want to harvest it yet. We're starting to run out of mana. Can we upgrade these? Nope. They can't be upgraded. Okay. Unburdened by blood. I'm not sure what that means. But I'm sure it has something to do with our ballista towers now bleeding, but... We can get through these guys here. They're moving quite quickly. Him. I don't know if we're going to get him in time. Nope, we didn't. He got through. So one got through. I very much doubt this guy does. Okay. Let's build... Man, I really want to build a Tesla here, but again, without more mana. We build a ballista here. It can't cover there, which is what we wanted. We go into there. So I definitely want to build something first. So I think a mortar here. That there? What is... Okay, so that must just be like an ending spot. He is fast. Holy cow. I think we need another... I'm going to chop down this tree. Where was it? We had one more. There it is. Nothing, but I think we need another ballista. We're going to put it here. And then at 4:30, we can get another one. I think is appropriate. We can put there. Because ballistas also do shield damage now. So they're how we try to finish off enemies and get through their shields. So really the mortars are just there for the armor. Some of those guys are fast. Once we get to 445, I'm going to build again there. If we survive. We're actually... Nope, they got through. Okay. 22 levels. I don't know how good that is for really our first time playing in a long time, but this was fun. There would definitely be more of this, especially as we start unlocking more stuff. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to see me try specific things in the game or play a different game, let me know down in the comments. I try to upload these Let's Play style videos every single day. I also stream on Twitch on here on YouTube, so hit that subscribe button. Know when I go live. Love to see you in the chat. Arnett, thank you so much for watching. Have a great night, and take care.